Okay, so this is a new little video here. They're starting to show up packages at my door every day now, and that's kind of cool. Anyway, a couple of days ago you actually saw my unboxing video, and if you haven't seen it, my unboxing video of my Canon T6i, or that's EOS 750D. Perhaps you can see a link up here or something like that to check it out. If you already seen it, you know that I mentioned that in the end of the video I said that there will be one more unboxing, one more major unboxing. That would be something that I need for this new camera that I bought, or well, if this is not the camera that I'm gonna be working with in the future, it doesn't really matter what camera I buy, because this little device will be used anyway. So today the package showed up right here. I thought we go ahead and make a little unboxing and see what it's all about. And of course we're gonna also in a later video we're going to do a review of the product. Well, a review, but kind of like a demo or something like that. So this is just going to be an unboxing. So yeah, let's go ahead and dig into the package and see what's in there. And yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so I got the package right here, so it's time to go ahead and open this one up right here. I think maybe you have an idea of what this could actually be. What could be needed for making videos. This product is actually, I think actually I bought one of the more expensive ones, because there is a lot of these, but there is a lot of these type of products that is actually very cheap. But I thought I'd go ahead and buy something that have great reviews, that have great, you know, kind of like feedback and all that kind of stuff. And you know, if you're looking for that kind of products, unfortunately they are costing a lot of money. So I hope I will be satisfied with this actually. Wow, it's lying nice in the box here, like a pro. Yeah, it's lying down in the box like a pro. It seems like it's lying down in the box like a pro here. So this is tight actually. So this is actually the product here. This is the Rode Videomic Pro. There is a couple of these models by Rode, cheaper ones actually, that I was kind of like not very happy with because of the way they're looking and all that kind of stuff. And the features of this is actually supposed to be one of the best out there. So, and I've seen a lot of people on YouTube using this particular microphone. So let's go ahead and see if we can get this open here with my pocket knife here. Let's go ahead and see. Could be a challenge, but no, there's no challenge at all actually. Now let's see it. Okay. Wow, this is looking awesome, I think. It's looking very awesome. see if we can open this. Got a little note here, instructions. I don't really think I would need that actually. And here we got the microphone itself. Wow, this is kind of super cool, I think. And a cable here with a connection on there. This is the little shoe that is mounting to the camera. You can actually screw this one like this. Yeah. Let's go ahead and see here. You got some features here. I guess we got an on and off switch right there. On and off switch. Yeah. Am I in focus or not? Yeah, I think I'm in focus. Then we got something interesting here. You can change the dB setting right here. You can actually increase the dB with 20 or decrease the dB with 10. So if you're in a very loud environment, I would say that you go with decrease the dB with a 10 actually. And if you are in a very, I think if you want to pick up every little detail in the sound, whether you're inside or outside, I suggest you go ahead and pick the plus 20 dB right there. And this is the feature I was actually looking for. Rode actually had a cheaper, there's a cheaper model as well with the red, I don't really sure the model, what the model was. But something that I didn't like about that one is actually it wasn't looking like this, because you put this one on the shoe on the camera and you can see that there is not very much sticking out backwards. The other Rode microphones were actually kind of like this or something like that, and I don't really like that, because if I want to have the microphone on my camera and at the same time, for instance, look in the camera and take a picture, I meaning not using the viewfinder, I mean use what the hell is it called? You're looking in the camera, I've forgotten the word. But then it would be very hard, because you have this one sticking out on the back of the camera. I don't like that. So also I think this microphone had such good review, so I thought I'd go ahead and actually buy this one. It was kind of like a little more expensive than I was thinking, but at the end of the day, maybe I'm going to be using this for making kind of like professional videos for many years from now on. So that's actually why I bought this one. I suppose there is supposed to be a battery in here. I'm not really sure how to put in the battery here, so I'm gonna just go ahead and make a quick look in the manual and see what it's all about. Okay, so I got myself a battery. I was reading the manual actually to see what it's all about, and the battery it's actually it's the battery cavity is actually the battery compartment, I should say. It's actually right here. Yeah, that's where the battery goes. Okay, let's go ahead and put in the battery actually. And by the way, this camera uses this microphone uses 9-volt batteries, and you gotta be careful not forgetting about turning the microphone off, so you don't you don't drain the battery. Oops. Well, let's go ahead and see how is this sound supposed to. Oh, the positive side on this side. I think, yeah, that's what it is. Let's see if I can manage to do this. I'm not really sure about this, but yeah, that's the way I do it right there. It wasn't too hard though. I'm hoping this is cool. So I noticed that there is a I was reading the quick start guide here, and I saw that actually on the on-off switch you have a HPF mode, which stands for the high pass filter. There's a high pass filter built into this mic here. That actually means it's a low frequency cutoff, which you can use to remove low frequency noise such as rumble from recordings and that kind of stuff. So I think that's a cool feature. I think I'm gonna need to test it out to really understand what it's all about. But well, I understand what it is, but I mean how it's working in the reality, so to speak. And here we have the increase and decreasing decibels right here. So yeah, I'm very surprised about how easy it was to put in the battery in here. We're gonna go ahead and put this one on. You can see the LED goes on there. What if I put it in the... Oh yeah, okay. This seems to be very simple actually. What we're gonna go ahead and do, also included in this video, I'm gonna go ahead and swap camera and use my Canon Legria Mini here, and we're gonna actually put the microphone on this camera I'm recording this video with right now. See what it's gonna look like. Okay, so I'm on the other camera right now. I'm not really sure how good you actually can see this. Sorry about the mess on my table here, but I'm actually gonna go ahead and do my very best to make you also see this. You just slide it in the shoe right there, like that. Then you lock it with this one right here. And this will not come off actually. Then you go to, now we got a little problem here. That's actually this cable here. It feels like I'm wanting to, you know, kind of like make the cable a little bit shorter, or well, never mind. Just put it in like that. Now I'm curious about something, and that's the screen here. Something that was a lot more convenient on the 80D is actually that the outlets here is not in its way when using the LCD. So I'm a little bit nervous about this. I think this will not work very good. Holy shit! It actually does work. Wow, I'm surprised about that. You see how close that is? I mean, yeah, at least they have been thinking about that one, and that's good. So also now I know that we have a setting in the menu here to to lower or, you know, adjusting the volume. So I gotta test that out as well. But this is just an unboxing, and now it's there is going to be a kind of like a demo review. But this feels stable, and you can see that this construction right here actually helps the mic to be away from any kind of noise. I'm very surprised about this camera doesn't have a autofocus noise at all. So there is no way that even if I'm not using this microphone, there is still no noise from the autofocus like on the 700D. So for that reason, I don't really need this mic, but the built-in audio is not the best in this camera, so that's what I would like to have this microphone for. So I think that's kind of cool. I like the idea of this. I think it's looking more professional in a way too, because well, it doesn't really matter how it looks, but it looks cool. I think this is, now you see what I'm talking about. If we're gonna take a picture through this one right here, if you have a microphone that goes out like this, that's not possible. So that's a reason why also why I bought this one. It's almost flat to the camera itself, and this is actually the best microphone in Rode's product line. So also that's why I bought this one, because I feel like if I'm gonna have a camera like this, I need a decent microphone as well. So, and if I'm not going to use this camera, maybe I'm swapping it for another camera that is better than this one, I will still use this microphone. So that's awesome. Yeah, but this is how it looks, and this is kind of like how it's going to look from now on in the future. And as I said before, if you're buying any type of active microphone, I'm calling this active because you have a battery in there, you gotta make sure you don't forget to turn off your mic, because if you're leaving it overnight and you're going to film the next morning, you will discover that the battery is actually drained, and that's not very fun. So I will stack up a few 9-volt batteries and always carry with this one now. So I have some great batteries actually. I'm using these Philips. These are great this is very great batteries. Don't use rechargeable batteries because you get more life out of these actually. I was that's my opinion about it actually. So yeah, this is the unboxing video and a quick look on the Rode Videomic Pro. I think it's looking very awesome actually. So the next video will actually be a demo of this microphone. We're gonna test the audio with this microphone, the built-in microphone versus the Rode microphone. We're also going to test the dB settings right here, and I think maybe we're going to check the cut filter right here also. So yeah, this is actually what it's looking like. I'm very happy about this actually. So stay tuned, and if you're not a subscriber, I suggest you go ahead. It would make me very happy if you press the subscribe button down below here, and you will stay updated about all the videos I'm gonna upload. And I have some more interesting videos coming up here. So take care now. Bye bye then.